Premier Doug Ford and Education Minister Stephen Lecce took a lengthy tour of a Toronto school this morning where everything appeared to be picture perfect and ready to go for the start of the school year. But some teachers are speaking out tonight. They say that may have been an unrealistic view of a school because it's certainly not what they're seeing at their own.
Good to see you. Likewise. How you doing?
This is Mr. Fisher, principal.
Dan Fisher, I'm the principal. Nice to meet you.
The Premier and Education Minister got a first-hand look at what the first day back to school will look like for students at Kensington Community School.
You feeling okay to attend school? I'm going to invite you to clean your hands before you go up to class. Wonderful. Up you go. Have a great day of learning.
They were shown around the building.
So you'll notice as you travel around the building, starting right here, we've got directional arrows, and the idea with that, of course, is we want to control the flow of traffic through the building.
A school well prepared for their visit.
As you can see, we've got 2 meters around all the desks. We've got nice big windows that open up.
One that checked off all the boxes.
We have a sink just outside the door here, so on the way in, you can wash your hands if you like.
But we know this isn't the case at all schools. Far from it.
If I put a meter stick down, let's try to see, that's what I get.
High school teacher James Griffith gave us a tour of his classroom in Kingston today, where he's managed to squeeze in 34 desks for his 34 students.
The only way to make this work is to make sure that the seats are backed up onto the desks. And so the distance between these two students is that.
He says there is only 50 centimeters between rows, and desks that are in rows are right next to each other, making it impossible to safely distance in his classroom.
We have been trying to make this government and past governments listen forever that class sizes like this are terrible, and that now, of all years, we're trying to do our best with lack of funding, a lack of understanding of what happens in a real public education setting.
We asked the Premier today whether his tour of the school was embellished and unrealistic.
No, not at all. This is what the school is going to be like, no matter if I'm there or not.
The Premier says they have all hands on deck and have made significant investments to help all school boards hire more teachers and find more space.
Folks, I can tell the parents out there. People are anxious. I understand. People have anxiety. I understand because I have it too. Everyone is a little nervous. There may be a few bumps in the road. We will get through it. Everyone's on full alert on this, and we're ready.
I shook my head and laughed and chuckled slowly because it's a law. And even if we did hire, say, 5 or 6 teachers for Frontenac, we literally do not have the physical space for that to happen. Every single room in this building is full.
The Ford government also announcing today it is investing $25 million to expand access to the Ontario Seniors Dental Care Program.